Hey guys, today we are in Merritt, BC, and we have a heritage walking tour and a walking art tour to show you.
Yeah, and then we're going to go up on a path and walk overlooking Merritt. So let's check it out. Merritt, BC can be reached by traveling west from Vancouver on Highway 1, then going north on Highway 5 after you reach Hope, BC. It's about a 3-hour drive in total. All right, we just had a little visit at the visitor center, and
we're
now
armed
we know
with pamphlets.
Now we know what we're doing, roughly.
More or less. So the man who owned this house, this is Bally House, Cassim Bigney, he built this house for him and his fiancée. And while his fiancée was on her way to Canada, she actually fell in love with someone else and never arrived here in Merritt. So sad. The Coldwater Hotel right behind me was built by a man named William McIntyre in 1910 for a cost of $6,000.
So Merritt has quite a history of country music, and they actually have a big country music festival every August.
All around town are stars with all of the musicians who have come with their handprints. So you can do a walking tour to go and see them all. So go to the visitor center, get the list. It's a pretty extensive list. There's 76 of them. Just a few of the popular ones, at least that we recognize, are the Dixie Chicks, Leanne Rimes, Lone Star, Carrie Underwood, Brooks and Dunn, Tim McGraw. That's just a few. So there's been some pretty huge names in country coming to Merritt for the big music festival.
We are just about to go to Mel's absolute favorite place in Merritt. We discovered this place a while back, just when we came for gas the one time. How many years ago was that?
I don't know, 3, 4?
What is Mel's favorite place? We're about to find out. So what is Mel's favorite place in all of Merritt?
It's food, of course. This is the Kukuli Cafe, and I absolutely love their slogan, which is "Don't panic, we've got bannock." And bannock is a First Nations or Indigenous fried bread. You might know it in the States as fry bread. Up here in Canada, we call it bannock. And this place does almost everything is served on a bannock. So if you get a sandwich, the bun, or a burger, the bun is bannock. They also do sweet bannocks, which are kind of like a donut. They're just really, really delicious. I absolutely love them. It's a small chain. There's one here and there's one in Kelowna. So today we are enjoying the venison bacon cheddar sandwich, or bannock-wich. And we have roasted potatoes with that. And I have my maple Coca-Cola fog for a drink. And Jay got, what'd you get? Brown sugar maple iced coffee. It all looks delicious. And then for dessert, because you can't go without dessert, this is a Saskatoon berry bannock. And you got the blueberry bannock, which looks equally as tasty.
It's very kind of fluffy and tasty, and a little bit sweet. Really good.
So we're glazing on top.
I haven't really gotten into blueberry filling yet, so I gotta take one more bite. Very blueberry-y.
Man, that's good. So the texture is like, it's almost donut-like, but it's like stretchy at the same time. So it's like a cross between like a really good pizza dough and a donut. And then this amazing Saskatoon berry kind of icing, moussey creaminess on top. It just adds like that little bit of sweetness. It's so good. We've had our lunch, so now we're gonna walk it off on the Coldwater River Trail.
And if you want to walk the trail, there's a little parking lot just across from the RV park. Accessibility wise, this trail is paved and flat and pretty good. So I think just about anyone could go along this trail.
Yes. So on the reverse side of our map that we picked up at the visitor center, I noticed there's some interesting facts about Merritt. So Merritt was called the Forks before it got the name Merritt, and currently has a population of around 7,000 residents. So it's actually not much bigger than our home base town of Hope. Canada's largest working cattle ranch is found here in Merritt. It's called the Douglas Lake Ranch, and you can actually go and visit it. There are over 200 lakes within an hour's drive of Merritt. So if you're looking for some kind of historical and like heritage stuff, we've got the Coldwater Hotel to go and visit. You can have a drink there or a meal. The Coachella Hotel is also a historic building. The Museum and Archives, which we were going to visit today, but unfortunately it was closed. They have a license plate museum. Otherwise, if you're really into country and western, this is definitely the place to be, because they have country and western murals all over the place. The Walk of Stars is here. They have rodeos, horseback riding, and the Country Music Hall of Fame. The Rockin' River Festival, which is on August long weekend, and it's their big country music festival. So if country music isn't quite your thing, but you might like electronic music, the Bass Coast Music Festival. Electronic music happens usually in July. They have farmers markets on Saturdays, and that is in the parking lot right next door to the visitor center and Bally House. Lots of hiking. As you can see, we're on the Coldwater River Trail, but there's another trail we're going to show you in a few minutes, and there's tons of other hikes. We just can't fit them all in today.
We are here where the Coldwater River and the Nicola River converge into just the Coldwater River, I guess.
I'll tell you what it converges into. I'll confirm that. I cannot confirm that on the map.
Thanks for confirming. These things, dear?
I don't know, but they each have something, like a name of something on it, and I'm guessing you look through and that's like pointing you at like what you're supposed to be looking at for each of those things.
Alright, try one.
Well, I think they need to be readjusted, because I'm supposed to be looking at the curling rink, the arena, and I see a golf course and piles of dirt.
Alright, try another one.
Aquatic center, piles of dirt.
Try another one.
Civic center, piles of dirt. They're all pointed at the same thing. What is this? Okay, let's try another one. Liquor store, that one's important. Actually, I think they got this one right. The Nicola River. Okay, that's a cheesy one because the Nicola River is like right there. Sorry to say. Well, there you have it. Let's run up the hill now to the flagpole.
If you're heading up to the flagpole at the Norguard lookout, Make sure you don't just kind of try to go up the hill the most direct way. I think that's just a drainage ditch. You want to take the nice flat pathway to your right. Whew, a little bit of a walk up to the flagpole, but I think the view is going to be worth it.
I think we made it. Yay! And that was Merritt. Thank you so much for joining us.
And if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. It really helps us out. Thank you very much. And in the meantime,
keep on living the life you've imagined. The Coldwater Hotel right behind me was built by a man named, shoot.
A while back, just when we came in to get for gas.
That is a big bumblebee. I can hear it from here. And that was Merritt. Thank you so much for joining us.
That was brief.
You said to be brief. Then they also have the Bass Coast Music Festival. Then come to the Bass Coast Music Fest.
Bass will be a fish.
Bass, tomato. Bass Coast Music Festival.